Ethereum, they have a hard date set. March 13th is when their big Denkun upgrade will happen. This is supposed to be a very significant upgrade, but more specifically towards the L2s. They introduced something called blobs, and some kind of new kind of proto sharding or something like that. What that means is just go make everything more efficient, especially the L2s. Makes them a lot cheaper because a lot of these have gone up so much. So it's going to make transactions much cheaper and more efficient. So we're talking about Arbitrum, Optimism, Manta, Starknet, Base, Metis. I actually have something about Metis today. And all these other ones. There are L2s for Ethereum. They will get better. They will get upgraded. So I expect all of them to do a lot better going forward after, March 13th, right? And Ethereum itself may get a little boost up until then. I don't know. They got a little boost recently because of the ETF hype, but maybe they're going to get a little boost because of this as well. All right, now moving on. Solana. Solana is rocking up today. A lot of people are wondering why. Why is Solana going up? Well, it's been stagnant for a while. We had a little bit of a bump with Ethereum, right, for the last couple weeks because of ETF hype, and then somehow that went away, and now all the momentum is back in Solana. $133 right now? $132, up 20%. And you know what? Solana does not disappoint. I still think Solana is going to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. I don't think that's unreasonable. And everything within Solana is blowing up. Bonk, I don't know if you guys noticed Bonk. Bonk is up like 60% today. 50 or 60%. Crazy, but, Pepe is also going crazy. I just showed you guys Doge is going crazy. WIF is going crazy. Jupiter, which is a DEX aggregator on Solana, is going crazy. It now demands 14% of the market share by volume. So they're already one of the biggest DEXs on the planet. So these are all helping Solana's case, why I'm so bullish on them and why they're doing well. I mean, people are FOMOing right now into the memes, and they need Solana to do so. Their TVL is growing, nowhere close to their previous high, but they are growing. They are growing by leaps and bounds, which is good. You have game makers like Mixmob also on top of Solana, and they have license Stormtrooper to be in their game. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that, but I guess you can. And you got Coca-Cola that's also using Solana to verify personal certificates. Interesting. You got a lot of things going on in Solana, guys. A lot of things. But right now, what retail really cares about, memes. Plenty of memes on Solana. They're all doing absolutely fantastic and blowing up. Flux, actually, now they announced you can launch BitTensor nodes on Flux, but they're also onboarding a ton of GPUs to do the same thing, right? And they're also up. I don't have the thing up for them, but they're also up crazily. I think they're up like 20-something% today. No, they're only measly 12%. But they're also up in the same way. So there's a lot of projects moving into AI space that are getting a big boost right now. Okay. What else is there? Hedera, the chain behind Karate Combat. Well, they teamed up with Pyth Network. Okay. So, of course, every chain needs to have a good oracle. Pyth Network is the up-and-coming oracle. And because of this, and Pyth got listed on some Korean exchange, Pyth Network up 27% today. Look at that huge jump, right? We got a lot of great movers recently. XRP, still 486% away from all-time high, and that was made 6 freaking years ago. 6 years ago. Unlike most of these projects, their all-time highs like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. XRP still has not seen that all-time high for 6 years. VeChain I like. Last all-time high was 2 years ago, but still plenty of room to grow. Helium is making moves. I like that. Hedera making moves. Okay, still 400%. Cardano holders, man, you gotta hang on. All-time high made 2 years ago, 378% left to go. Right, I do think they're going to hit that for sure. And then the rest of these starts diminishing very quickly, but I do like Atom. They're still 288% away. Avalanche is 249% away. Great projects. Arweave, a decentralized storage play, 226%. They had big news today about some new upgrade that's going to allow parallelized data retrieval. So that's pretty cool. And then you got Flare, which is a promising new L1. You got Matic. Love Matic. A lot of projects associated with them and partner up with them. Still 183%. Immutable. Chainlink. Fantastic projects. Of course, you got Solana. Solana is still 111% away. So that means it's not too late to get in. It's not too late to get into any of these. There's still room to grow. Even though Bitcoin is so close to its previous high, a lot of these alts still have so much room to grow. But it's starting to diminish because these ones are getting very, very close, and some have even surpassed their all-time high. Lido is another one, great one in DeFi. You got the meme coin Bonk, not too far off from the previous high. 77%, that could come within a week, especially for memes. You got Akash Network, which is decentralized cloud and also in the AI. You got Aptos, another L1. You have Pepe, only 42% from all-time high. Pepe has been really, really strong recently. You got ETH, that's only 42% from all-time high. You got Sui, that's only 33%, and that was formed only 9 months ago. And then, it starts dropping really fast. You got Pyth Network, that's only 20% away. Celestia, only 19%. These are just formed like within weeks or days, right? You got another big one, BitTensor, which is in the AI space. You got Stacks, which has been absolutely hot because of Bitcoin. Only 13% away, right? And then you got like Beam, which is in gaming, which is only 8% away. In fact, they already surpassed it. Render, Optimism, Injective, these are all fantastic projects. They're very close to all-time high. Then you got Fetch AI, which is an AI play. And then you have a few others, right? My point in showing you guys this is this. There's a lot of great projects. There's still a lot of room to grow just to get back to the previous high. And then there's a really good chance that a lot of these will surpass and move even higher than previous high. Most of them will. Some maybe not, but most of them will, right? So there's so much room left. We are still early. It's not too late to continue to DCA. Hold on DCA. That's how you win at the game of crypto.